Hi and welcome to my channel. Look, I am sharing with you an opportunity that you do not want to miss. So the UK has officially launched and opened applications for people that want to study nursing without paying any tuition fees. So if you're new to my channel, you're welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, I do appreciate your time. And if you haven't joined this family, by the way, take this opportunity to hit the subscribe button below so that you're the first person to be notified every single day when I drop a new video on here. Look, if you have watched any of my previous videos, I'm a huge advocate when it comes to studying nursing, when it comes to highlighting the advantages that come with being a nurse. So if you are somebody who has considered becoming a nurse in the UK, this is the perfect opportunity for you. If you've never considered becoming a nurse in the UK, this is an open invitation saying you must absolutely put your application in for this opportunity, because applications are now officially open and you are going to be paid. So they're actually paying £24,000 per year for you to study and become a nurse. So that is what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. What is the eligibility criteria, which means who can apply? What can you do, most importantly, to enhance your chances so that you can succeed and take advantage of this opportunity? If you found this video today, it's not a coincidence. Also, make sure that you share this with your relatives, share this with your friends, your network, your loved ones, so that they can put themselves forward for this particular opportunity. And by the way, these jobs are only advertised once a year, which means that it's only open for a few days. Applications have only just opened, and if you don't apply, you will not have the chance to apply until next year. So if you're not aware, by the way, I do have a free newsletter where I send information such as this directly to your inbox. So if you check the comment section below, you join my newsletter and I send that information directly to your amazing inbox so that you don't miss out. I also share information about career progression opportunities in the UK such as this, because if you're in the UK right now, you're working in domiciliary care, you're working in health and social care, you're a student, you're a dependent, this is an opportunity that you don't want to miss. So again, please, 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 if you need to contact me and you need support with any of this, check the comment section below. You're going to see my contact details. There's my WhatsApp number as well as my email address, so that if you're like Melvis, I don't want to mess up this opportunity, I need you to go through my application, my supporting information and all of that, then do get in contact with me. Because as much as I'm insisting that you definitely 100% and utterly apply, this is not an opportunity where you just throw in any kind of CV or any kind of application. You've got to really be intentional. It's very highly competitive, and it is only an opportunity that is reserved for the creme de la creme, which means your application needs to be absolutely spot on, kind of from head to toe, if we can say that. So like I've said, join my newsletter. I send that info directly to your inbox. So who can apply for this opportunity? In terms of eligibility criteria, it's really simple. You've got to be at least 18 years old. So if you are 18, you can apply. In terms of the upper age limit, there is no upper age limit. When it comes to a career like nursing, the older you are, the better, which means if you are already in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, please, you need to apply, because it's all the wisdom that you've acquired in life. When you're caring for a human being, it is absolutely, it is gold. That experience, if you're in another sector, you're coming into healthcare, it's also open. And if I'm going on about this and it's your first time meeting me, by the way, my name is Melvis. I currently work as an advanced nurse practitioner for the NHS, the National Health Service here in England. But I've not always worked as an advanced nurse practitioner, which is now the most senior clinical nursing position. I started my own journey as a carer. I like to share this because it puts things into perspective, and you can see that, I have gone through this journey as well. I started as a carer 13 years ago before I studied nursing as an international student. And let me tell you something. When I was studying nursing, I paid £30,000 in 3 years to become a nurse. And this is why now that apprenticeships are available, I'm very passionate about bringing opportunities like this to you guys so that you can put yourself forward and apply. If I spent 30,000 to become a nurse and there are now opportunities that I'm aware of, there's no reason why you should also be spending £30,000 per, for all the 3 years to study nursing. It's even more expensive now. So that's why I'm passionate about sharing this. Myself, I've done 2 apprenticeships. I completed an apprenticeship in a mentorship in nursing, which was a master's course. And I've also gone on to complete another apprenticeship, which was for 3 years, which was a master's in advanced clinical practice. This is why I'm sharing this with you, because they have helped me immensely, not only to progress in my career, but to gain a lot of confidence, a lot of competence, and just be able to progress to the top position within nursing. So I have a private career coaching program, by the way. If you want to know, I offer one-to-one, individualized, tailored, and personalized guidance with these applications. Career progression into nursing, career progression into senior positions. You're looking for apprenticeships. You want to work for the NHS, clinical, non-clinical healthcare jobs, visa sponsorship opportunities to move to the UK or switch if you're already in the UK. I offer support with that. If you're keen, check out the description box below or the about section of this channel, and you're going to find information about my private coaching program. Also, if you want to know specifically how this program is going to support you as an individual to succeed, excel, and achieve your goals, then check the comment section below. You're going to find my contact details on there, and I'm more than happy for us to have that conversation to talk about how this is going to be beneficial for you. And so when it comes to nursing courses, like I've said, it is an opportunity for adult nursing, because you may be sat there and you're thinking to yourself, Melvis, but is it mental health? I'm interested in mental health. Is it pediatrics? So it's adult nursing, which is general nursing. And by the way, if you're watching this and you've got any questions, any concerns whatsoever, leave that in the comment section below so that we can see how we can better support you. But most importantly, you must attend our live session that we have tonight. So our live session starts at 8:30 p.m. today. It's going to be focused on this opportunity. How do you apply? What do you need? The nitty gritty, and just going through all of that. So we're going to start tonight at 8:30 p.m. UK time. We'll be dissecting this particular opportunity into nursing so that you can put in your application and we can go through what exactly they're looking out for when it comes to that supporting information. So please, if there's one thing that I'm urging you to do, is to attend that live session tonight, because this opportunity is not something that you can miss, because they're going to be paying you £24,000 per year, and they'll be paying your tuition fees as well. So there are no tuition fees at all for this particular opportunity. As you already know, if you are an international student in the UK, the tuition fees currently are between 17,000 and 20,000 for most of the universities for 1 year, which means that if you go to university to study nursing and fund yourself, you're going to be paying almost £60,000 in the 3 years. But with this opportunity that I'm sharing, you are going to be paid for you to become a nurse. And I've seen people who are like, hey Melvis, but why would they do that? Well, it's because you get better quality staff, and it also helps with retention. That is why apprenticeships are a massive thing. Another reason why this is a big thing this year is also because the current UK Prime Minister, Honorable Rishi Sunak, is very, very keen on quality education. So he has invested billions and billions of pounds in apprenticeships, which is why the NHS is really, in particular, is really running so many different apprenticeships so that people are trained, the proper way, on the job training, and it is just the most remarkable thing. Like I said, I've completed 2 apprenticeships, and it has been the best sort of experience ever for me. So that's why, there are so many apprenticeships, and this is why the funding is there, because some people are always like, oh, but it's a lot. Why would they do that? But this is the reason why. So you need to apply. Also, share this video with your friends, loved ones, colleagues, encourage them to apply. So in terms of the application process, obviously, it's for people who want to become a nurse in the UK, which means that if you're already a registered nurse, there are other pathways that you need to pursue, which I've shared extensively detailed videos on here about that. This is for somebody who is not a nurse, who wants to get into nursing in the UK. So you definitely 100% must apply, which means that you don't need to have a degree beforehand. And one thing also that is changing with apprenticeships this year is that this particular apprenticeship has been approved by the Nursing and Midwifery Council in the UK, which governs obviously our practice as nurses, midwives, and nursing associates, which means that upon successful completion of the 3 years, you will automatically get your NMC PIN number. So you don't need to write any IELTS, OET, OSCE, nothing at all. You simply complete the course after 3 years. Your details are sent to the NMC. You pay your £120 per year. That's the privilege that we pay for being on the NMC register every year, you get your NMC PIN number. So it is an amazing opportunity. So in terms of the application process, as usual, so it's the NHS that is recruiting, which means you need to apply directly on their website. If you need a step-by-step guide on how to apply for NHS jobs, the best thing is that you can check the videos that I've done on here, extensively detailed videos on the step-by-step guide on how to apply. This is because I cannot compress every single thing in one video. That's why I do separate videos about different aspects, so that together they're going to make up exactly what you need. So check that video. I'm going to link it up somewhere so that you can see the step-by-step guide on how to apply. But you must join our live session tonight. If you're part of my private coaching program, obviously, then we're going to have that live session, and we'll go through a lot of detail on what you need really to be successful for this particular opportunity, because it is a no-brainer. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you to become a registered nurse, for you to become a professional, really, without having to spend thousands and thousands of pounds. So again, when it comes to looking at the application timelines, obviously there's ever only a few days to apply for these opportunities, which means that if you've seen this right now, it is a chance for you to apply. This is not something that you're going to keep and say, oh, I'll apply next month because it is going to be closing soon. They always open these opportunities for a very limited amount of time because they are very highly competitive, rightfully so. I mean, even if you're a British citizen, you have to pay £9,200 per year to become a nurse. So when there is an apprenticeship such as this, it is something that is like hotcake, because people who understand the value will put in the effort that is needed for them to apply. So please, this is not something that you're just going to throw in any application. That's something that I like to discourage, to say don't just throw in anything. It needs to be intentional. You need to really put in that effort to make sure that you get in. They're looking for hundreds of candidates. That's the advantage. It's not like they're looking for just a single person. So if other people can make it, I'm sure that you can. Like I've said, our live session tonight is going to be all about that. If you check the comment section below, obviously, if you haven't registered, the live sessions are only for those who have registered, obviously, because otherwise it's just not sustainable. You've got to be registered. You've got to be part of that program for you to have access to join the live session, because it's not on YouTube, it's not on Zoom, it's directly from my website that is purpose built for this reason, so that there is that community spirit, and we can get that exclusive access, almost, if I can put it that way, to be able to go through in detail without all the distractions and all of that. So again, what do you think about this opportunity? If you like this content, by the way, hit the like button. It lets me know you enjoy content, ladies, and obviously as you do more, make sure that you apply and check this out here.